What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Uh, Last video, I did mention that, I'm only going to be showing the last, I want to say about 2.5, maybe 5 minutes to 2.5 minutes of the fourth quarter when it comes to each playoff round. So, from now on, you can expect 4 games. Well, it depending on if the round goes 4 games, with each round in one video. So, let's go ahead and get into the last couple of minutes of the second. A little less than 3:30 left in the fourth quarter. We are down by 2, and I just let Tobias Harris get that layup. Oh my goodness. Game 2, we are down by 4, and we are in New York. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a really good game. Oh my goodness, not Randall got hurt. Randall got hurt. Literally a minute into the video, Randall gets hurt. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and we're down by 6. This game, Julius Randle ended up getting hurt. Literally, I want to say in the play right before this. So it is frustrating, in a sense. Like, I don't know exactly what's going on. Like, we was doing so good during the whole game. We was actually up by 10. And then fourth quarter started, and I want to say about 5 minutes into the fourth quarter, like, everything just switched. We was up by 10, now we're down by 6. It's been a hard-fought game. As I said, Randall has been... Ooh, Morrison in the paint with the layup. As I said, Randall has been, a big factor in this game, and he just went out with the injury. Don't know exactly what it is yet. They haven't said anything, but our prayers is up that he's not sidelined for too long, or at least that he's... Come on. Mitchell Robinson with the foul. Every time, it's like, I jump. If I don't jump, they make it. But if I do jump, it's a foul. I hate that recovery. And we're down by 6. 2 minutes left. Like, and also, like, our shot just hasn't been falling within the second half. Like, shots that usually go in, like, have not been going in for us. Come on, and they calling these stupid fouls. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm frustrated. I don't want it to be a one-on-one series. Oh my goodness, what is going on right now? Tell me, what is going on right now?
1:25 left in the game. Pass to Harris. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
Oh my goodness. What? Oh my goodness. I don't understand. He better not make that. See, for some reason, it's just like... We had a good game all the way up into the last 35 minutes of the fourth quarter. And everything fell apart for us. Like, get in the paint. Why is it so hard for you? It takes so long for you to get in the paint. Like, our defense just, like, fell apart. Our defense fell apart. We don't have any shooting. Looks like game 2 is going to be a loss in New York against Philly, which I don't even think we should have lost this game, honestly. Get it before it goes out of bounds. Yeah.
Brunson against Maxey.
Oh, this you don't have any time to come back anyway.
Outside Brunson. The three, DiVincenzo.
It's like the whole fourth quarter, the shots been like, it's like people have been tired.
So this one belongs to the 76ers.
Terrible showing in game two. Julius Randle ended up getting hurt in the fourth quarter, like I said, with a strain growing. Hopefully that doesn't go into too much of his. I just hope he doesn't miss too much time. As you can see, like I said, he was our best scoring factor inside the paint. He was really the only reason we were scoring in the fourth quarter. Like I said, once the fourth quarter hit, it was just total downhill. Brunson 22, Dante 16. It was just not really a good shooting performance. But let's get into game three. Last.
Showing that he has what it takes to deliver on the big stage.
All right, going into game three of the first round of the playoffs, the New York Knicks are up by a commanding lead. Now, it wasn't always like this. It was a pretty close game within the first two quarters until Tyrese Maxey went down with the sprain. It was after that, throughout the third quarter, the Knicks went on a scoring rampage, shooting, I want to say, about 12 points, 4 threes in a row, getting 12 points, 12 in a row. As you can see, Julius Randle, well, in the last game, Julius Randle strained his groin, but he's still getting some minutes because he told coach, he was like, hey, I'm going all in. I want this championship. I'm going to give you what I can. But he's on the minutes restriction right now, and, you know, after this game, he might be on the bench recovering because he just didn't play the same. He's not moving the same. That's only his second field goal within the whole game. But he's just not moving the same. So to, you know, mitigate any more risks in the future for him, I'm just gonna go ahead and send him out next game and give Morris some minutes so he can play against his brother at least once in his playoff series. Mitch Robinson has been playing a great game defensively, giving 7 blocks. Shooting about, he's 100% from the field, first of all, and almost, he's close to a triple-double, basically. Jalen Brunson, of course, is our player of the game. He's been torching the 76ers ever since Maxey got injured. Sad to say, but like you see right now, 76ers are actually really on a tad bit of a run in this fourth quarter. Julius Randle, string run, like I said, I don't feel like he's been moving the same, but to minimize any more risks, we're just going to go ahead and send him our next game. But let's see what he can do against Tobias Harris. You know, usually that's an easy move, and he still gets the bucket. I feel like usually that's just an easy move for him, but, you know, definitely, you know, with the injury, it just used up more energy. Now we got Justin Beverly for 3, and he's cooking for 3 like that. Now I am not controlling this game, obviously. I'm just letting the computer run. Because after so long, I was up by almost 20, so I'm like, in the fourth quarter, let me just let the computer run, and I can just commentate on the gameplay. Right now, the Knicks are. Rich Robinson needs to be on the inside. Brunson is tired. I wonder if coach is going to, well, it's only a minute 50 left, but I wonder if coach is going to take the starters out anytime soon. We are up by a considerable amount.
Brunson against Beverly. Back to Randle.
I don't need anybody's getting hurt. Randle shouldn't be playing right now.
The putback.
Rich Robinson with the follow-up.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased
He's out
with that
beast
kind
on
of
the
energy
glass.
and effort that Mitchell Robinson
I
showed
feel
there.
like a 76. Okay, there we go. There goes the bench. Coming in. Well, not everybody. It should be everybody. So we got Hartenstein, Precious, Grimes, and then next. Nobody? That's it? Really? I've also had, you know, in the 50 moment while watching the game, I'm actually going to
The winner captures
take out
momentum
Quentin
going into
Grimes
game
minutes.
4.
I'm gonna
It's been
switch
an
Quentin
interesting
Grimes with
matchup. And one
Miles
player
McBride.
just stole the show
I'm gonna
tonight,
put Miles
doing
McBride as our
everything for
backup
his
point
team.
guard and
A
Amari
monster
Bailey
night
as
for
the backup
Jalen
shooting
Brunson.
guard. I'm
Gotta
gonna see how
respect
that
the
works
leadership
out.
he showed today. Made
'Cause like I
quick
said,
reads
Grimes,
and
I'm just
distributed
not
the ball
confident with
accordingly.
Grimes at all. I should
Gotta
have
give
traded
them
him before the
respect. They're doing
trade deadline, but
everything they can to close this
because
out.
I'm pretty
I
sure
love
he's
that the
going
guys
to
are staying
free agent.
aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
I don't know.
Now
We
here's
shall see
Beverly.
though. Hopefully this lineup works out pretty
Pass to
well.
Embiid.
We got a crazy mismatch. Brunson on Embiid. He's going inside with that one.
That one goes. Embiid's got 35 in the game. Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way
30
tonight.
seconds left in the game. Let's take it
Brunson passes to
easy.
Randall.
Slow it down. You know what I'm saying?
Now
Run out
here's
some of that clock.
DiVincenzo.
No need to exert any more energy.
Randall is screen on Melton. Back to Randall. The
He's
three
gonna
is
make
up.
that.
Rebound
See,
by Melton.
Randall was just hasn't been the same with that injury.
Beverly against Brunson.
No, I shouldn't say it
Here's
has been
Beverly.
the same. His movements have been the same. But I believe he only played about 12 minutes. But we ended up taking game 3 in Philly, still a game on the road. Alright, so we got Embiid leading the way with 35. He had to lead the way once Maxey went out the game with an injury. But as you can see, it's really only them two scoring in the game. Everybody else is not even putting in the effort. I'm like, they're getting up to at least 5 attempts, but they're not making the best of it. As for us, it's the same way with us as well. Actually, no. What am I doing? And as far as us, what I'm saying, everybody touches the ball. Everybody gets a chance. Brunson scoring 33 points, 9 assists. Robinson 14, 10, 7 blocks. All on Embiid, by the way. Actually, no, I'll take that back. It was some on other people. And, everybody just played a good game. So go on to game 4. Fourth quarter starting in game 4. The Knicks are currently up by 20. It's been a pretty amazing game from pretty much the whole squad. Of course, Julius Randle is out right now with I want to say a sore. What is that called? The injury called sore groin. That's what it is. He's out with a sore groin. Embiid is back healthy from his injuries. We took Randall's minutes away from him because of his injury and gave it to the Morris. And now twin brother is playing against twin brother. We love to see it. Alright, back in Philly for game 4. The Knicks are up by 19. Very sizable lead. Jalen Brunson is having a great game. Gave the Philly fans a good 30 piece to lean on. Dante, I'm pretty sure he has about 20 points now. Mitch Robinson has a double-double. Of course, Julius Randle sat out this game with a strained groin. You can see him right there on the bench in plain clothes. I said about this game just because, it is the first round in the playoffs, and it's not like, Philly was really giving us the work. So he, was able to. That was a weak take by Robinson right there. And Embiid just sent that to the crowd. But being that Philly wasn't really giving us the work like that, I honestly do not know what happened in game 2. It was like the Knicks was just too relaxed. But as you see now, Philly is no match. Now, like I said, I did play the first game, but I am not playing the rest. Like, this is all simulated right now, this fourth quarter right here. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good game. Pretty good game from the Knicks. I'm happy at what I'm seeing. Safe to say that we take game 3 and game 4 in Philly, and we could win game 5 in New York in front of our own crowd. And that was a weak catch by Morris, and he let his twin steal the ball. I find them to be so slow. Like, when they move, they just move so slow. But Jalen Brunson coming up the floor. Pat Bev is playing defense on him. Screen by Hartenstein. Hartenstein rolls and takes it in, gets Embiid, but blows the layup. Embiid with the rebound. Pat passes to Pat Bev to take it up court. He goes inside. Amari Bailey leaves between wide open, and he misses the 3. Now we got Jalen Brunson coming back up the floor. He doesn't move, goes inside on Pat Beverly, does a spin move, pump fakes inside. Isaiah Hartenstein wide open for the mid-range shot, and he banks it in over Embiid.
Blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
This is the reward of blocking out the noise and continuing to grind. Is Batum really at the shooting guard position? Beverly misses the shot. Hartenstein with the rebound. Bailey takes it up the court. I do not know Bailey's stats right now. I'm going to check it out after the game. See how he did as well. Hartenstein with the screen, and he goes inside. Instead of going all the way inside, he pulls up for the jump shot, and he banks it in as well. Look at Hartenstein getting those mid-range shots.
And you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean,
Knicks on defense now. They pass into Embiid. He's on fire, but he's also tired. Is he going to get past Hartenstein to make a shot? And he does. Banks it in. That getter inside means nothing. He's on fire.
he's confident from that area.
And that is all, folks. New York takes Game 4 in Philly. They take a 3-1 lead. Looking at the stats, oh wow, Joel Embiid and Jalen Brunson pretty much had, I want to say the same game, but similar games. Joel Embiid had 31 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 blocks. And Kelly Oubre, Tobias Harris, and Marcus Morris played a part in helping them get the win. Well, not the win, the loss, I should say. Brunson had a good game. He, of course, the player of the game, our star player. 31 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. He was actually 5 from 5 for three-point range. Insane. Dante had 20 points, 4 for 6 for three-point range. And Mitchell Robinson, 14 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks. Now, it's not Embiid level of scoring, but he does make a difference in the game. And I think that's just more impactful. Markieff Morris played against us 14 points, 4 rebounds. While Marcus Morris had 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. 4 for 4 shooting, actually. And pretty nice. But Markieff Morris was 4 for 4 from the 3-point line with 5 of 10 shooting. So, and you see that little fadeaway 3-point he had there? It's crazy to think that they, like, all their stats, but their shooting stats are low, which is crazy. Like, the only thing they can do is shoot in the game, which is wild. Like, they can't be that old in the NBA where all they can do is just shoot. Like, I forgot which one was on the, I feel like it was Marcus Morris that was on the Knicks, and he, at the time, was basically the star player for that short stint. But anyway, rest of the team good. The rest of the team did well. Let's go ahead and take this dub in New York. Fourth quarter just started, and we're in New York. Craziest ending to the third quarter. Ricky Rubio hit a half-court shot, which ended up putting them up by 2. When I tell you this game has been neck and neck, like the biggest lead I've had was maybe 7, and the biggest lead Philly has had probably the same, 7 as well. But everything is tit for tat. We cannot get, like, every time we get a lead, something happens to where they end up catching back up. Like I said, I would just last 2 minutes of the literally the last 5 minutes of the third quarter, they ended up putting Robert Covington as a center. So all I had to do was basically get in a post with Morris or Hartenstein, and they was double teaming, and Josh Hart ended up making, I want to say, like 13 points just in the third quarter. Yeah, 13 points. Well, 12 points because he had that free throw, I think, in the first. But 12 points just in the third quarter, strictly off of threes. But now, fourth quarter started. Down by 2 again. About to make it a tie game, hopefully. Oh my goodness. Maybe I can go ahead and put my starters back in. That way, right before Embiid gets in, we can get somewhat of a lead. Oh my goodness. They've been making these craziest shots ever. Like I understand it's an elimination game, they gotta play their hardest, but come on, son. Like some of these shots they making is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The defense they playing is immaculate as well. Get that rebound. Oh my goodness. There you go. I had to call that timeout. I wasn't too sure if he was going to pass it or they was going to get the ball. The way they playing this game, it was a 50-50 chance, so I couldn't take that chance. But we got our starters back in. They still got their bench in, so let's see if we can take advantage. Brunson against Rubio. Oh, Dante with the wide open three. Let's go. Dante with a cool 16 point. Jalen Brunson they have been locking Jalen Brunson down this game. I'm not going to lie. They have been locking this man down. Only 16 points in going into the fourth quarter, but 9 assists. I tell you, they've been locking this man down. They've been locking this man down. Precious and Robinson have been our saviors, along with Hart and Dante. Dante and Hart, if it wasn't for their big threes, I don't know what this game would be. And then Hart, Precious has been. Oh, another three from Dante. Pull up three on a fast break. Let's go. We're up by 3 now. Precious has been getting after the rebounds. Like, that's my guy. Like, if anything, I would want him next season as well. Markieff Morris coming off the bench has been pretty good as well. So they have, quite a few people stepped it up. Not being that Brunson hasn't really been putting on a scoring performance. I think that was his first shot since the second quarter. All his points he basically scored in the second quarter, and then that 3-pointer right there. He has been locked up. I can't do nothing with Jalen Brunson. But thankfully we had our guy step up. 79%, and he's still making that jump shot. Tune is not like that. Nah, he used to be like that, but I don't think not anymore. All right, let's see if we can. No, probably not. Oh, OG for his first points of the game, coming late in the fourth. OG is probably like 1 for 3. He had missed some crazy easy layups. Now I just had to play this game because ain't no way that we was this close. They was that close. And they still don't have Embiid yet, so we are just going to take advantage, continuing building the lead. Oh, they do have Embiid in, so all right.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Morris.
Cool, they basically make that. All right, they did it. If it was Kelly Oubre shooting that, he would have made it. He's been making those shots all game, which I find ridiculous. LOL. I just wanted to see. You be seeing Robinson shooting threes in practice. I just wanted to see if he could make it in the game. That was probably a shot that I shouldn't have took because now they probably have the momentum to get back in the game. Ball don't lie. Come on, Robinson, set the screen. There we go. Let's see if we can. Brunson has 21 points right now. Let's see if we can get him a cool 30 piece by the end of the game, without losing our lead. Oh, there we go. Precious with the amazing. Precious has been good foul. Good foul.
shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Dante knocks down both free throws. 6 for 9 for free throws. Philly is 6 for 8. It has been a really good game. What a game. What an elimination game Philly is playing. Embiid had 23 points in the first quarter.
6 on the shot clock. And they'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be
OG with the unnecessary foul. Like, we didn't need that.
at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half. Oubre, he's checked in for Covington. And Embiid drops them both. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Nah, come to the right. Come to the right.
Down low. Here's Robinson.
I'm surprised Robinson don't have that many boards. He only has 8. Precious has 9. Precious has 6 assists. Oh my goodness, that man has been balling. He might be the player of the game, honestly. I was gonna say Mitchell Robinson because he's made some really good plays. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he missed. One thing I learned this series is that Harris is a really streaky three-point shooter. He can be wide open and still miss. As far as Kelly Oubre, you cannot leave that man open because he will drain it. Yeah, fishing out the paint. There you go. Good job, Robinson.
New York has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. DiVincenzo pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Precious has been balling this game. He has really stepped it up. He could really be the, with his numbers right now, he could really be the starting power forward. Oh my goodness.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot him there. It's going to go on.
But we're up by 11. 10. Up by 9. I'm just happy that we was able to get a lead while Embiid was on the bench and keep the lead.
Up top, DiVincenzo. Robinson, a screen on Melton. DiVincenzo.
Oh my goodness.
Achua. Robinson. Second chance shot.
Let's go. Oh my goodness, he missed it.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
For 3.
DiVincenzo. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Melton passes to Harris. High arcing shot.
Precious on the boards, playing defense. My guy, Precious.
Right side, Brunson.
And he's making a 3 too.
3. Drops in the 3.
Ooh. Precious. My Precious. My Precious.
We'll see if it continues to work out.
Oh, Robinson with the block. Let's go. And he's tired.
To the inside.
Oh, I should have took my time with that shot.
Good D by Harris. The 76ers shooting 27% here in the fourth. Oh, wow. Embiid, so strong.
Just so nimble for his size and being able to still knock down the shot. Just great coordination.
And here's Brunson.
Come on, send me another screen, Precious. He's been doing so good this game.
Brunson on the drive.
Good foul.
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Harris.
You know, you don't see too many guys who have Brunson's speed. I mean, it makes Jalen hard to stop off the bounce.
It's both from the stripe.
2 minutes left. I don't think Brunson's going to get that 30 piece.
So far on this one.
Unless he makes, what, two more three-pointers? But I doubt that's going to happen. We can try. Like, we are up by, like, 12.
Embiid inside.
We can definitely try. We only got 1:40 left, so, yeah. Let's try to get Brunson 30 points.
DiVincenzo with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. Outside Brunson. Fires from deep. Got it again.
That's 26. Him and Dante got takeover. If it's not going to be Brunson, it's going to be Dante making a shot. Guarantee you that. Maybe Precious.
Another shot. Shoots over Robinson.
Watch this. Watch this. Brunson about to get 20. Oh, actually, it's Dante. Nah. Precious.
DiVincenzo finds it
Oh,
short.
that was too early. Oh my goodness.
From three-point range.
I don't know what happened with that.
He's got nothing to fall from outside the
Oh
arc.
my goodness. Oh, they in the bonus. Come on now.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10.
Up by 10. Up by 9.
1:10 left in the fourth.
Brunson needs 29.
It's DiVincenzo.
Brunson needs 29. What was that? Do it again. You didn't even set the screen.
6 to shoot. Pass to
Precious,
Oubre.
another 3.
The three is up.
Oh my goodness.
Oubre.
That was wide open, Precious. What happened?
Here's Beverly. It's rebounded by New York.
Rebound chaser.
5 seconds left to
Brunson
play in the
needs a
fourth.
3.
DiVincenzo with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. Melton on the double. Anunoby for three.
Is that?
Down low that time.
Oh my goodness. It was probably Brunson, wasn't it? 20 seconds left. We basically had it in the bag. We got this game in the bag. Shout out to the New York Knicks. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. Shout out to Dante DiVincenzo. I know I pronounced that name wrong, but shout out to Precious. My guy Precious stepped it up this game.
DiVincenzo.
Shout out to Josh Hart. Shout out to Morris.
That one's good from Morris. On the assist by DiVincenzo.
Shout out to the guys, man. The Garden, crazy vibes right now. The vibes are immaculate in the Garden. Twins stepping each other up.
Next up, conference semifinals.
Let's get it.
Really took control of this series. An impressive
First round in the playoffs goes to the Knicks.
second round.
Philly was not really a contest. Gentlemen sweep. We let them get a game, but at the end of the day, we just had to get it done. We're moving on to the second round of the playoffs, beating the Philly with a 4-1 lead in round one. Jalen Brunson, like I said, he was getting locked up. He did have, let's see, first quarter he only had 4 points. Second quarter scored 12. That's when Ricky was on him. Third quarter he didn't have any points. He only played 4 minutes, but then he had the 10 in the fourth. So he was locked up. Pat Bev did his job in locking up Brunson, but didn't do a good enough job because he still had 26 and 12. Dante stepped it up. Well, I feel like this is a regular game for Dante, 21 points. Of course, he's that 3-point machine. Precious, now this man, he stepped it up for real. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 9 for 14 shooting. Only had 2 3-pointers, but man, he was a factor on the court. Between Precious and Mitchell Robinson, they definitely, I don't know, they should share that because they definitely made some plays this game that helped. Because without them, honestly, Embiid probably would have took over. Josh Hart, as I said, in the third quarter, the last 5 minutes in the third quarter, they put Robert Covington as a center, which in return helped Hartenstein, Precious, and Marquise Morris get those assists. That's probably why Precious got so many assists because Josh Hart made 4 threes in the third quarter. Seriously. Marquise Morris 12, 6 for 8 shooting. Yo, shout out to the Knicks. Joel Embiid hit us with 37 points. Like I said, he had 23 points in the first quarter, so it's good to see that he kind of calmed down as the game went on. Tobias Harris came in with 21. Kelly Oubre was hitting all kinds of shots. Just, he only made 5 shots, but those 5 shots was unbelievable. Like, talking about hand in the space, like, what in your mouth. Crazy. I'm surprised Ricky Rubio had 13 points. Well, Amari Bailey did leave him open a lot, but shout out to the Knicks. Round 1 over with. On to the next.